You've worked hard to develop your business Facebook page. Unfortunately, all of your followers don't seem to be engaging and even commenting on your posts. So what can an entrepreneur do? Welcome, my name is Rosh and I teach the combination code, and that code is 7531, and the 1 stands for channel building, and using Facebook as one of your core channels is an important part of your social media and marketing strategy. Unfortunately, it seems like Facebook doesn't show your posts to all of your followers, and you would be right. By the end of 2019, Facebook was showing brand pages about 2% less than they were a year ago. That means most brands were only reaching about maybe 4 or 5% of their audience on Facebook, and that really forces them to do what Facebook wants them to do, which is advertise. However, there are some ways you can improve the odds and maybe even reach 10, 20 or more percentage of the people who've liked your page. Many of these social media algorithms like to follow the user or the viewer in the case of YouTube. When it comes to Facebook, they follow the viewer or the reader or the person who is reacting to specific pages. In other words, Facebook wants to show what people like to see. So if they've interacted with your page recently, chances are greater that they will actually show your next post. If you haven't even looked or reacted or visited a page in a while, chances are the next post will not be shown to them. So it's important for you to keep people engaged, to give people a reason to come back to your page. And when you do that, that'll increase the number of people who will actually see your next post, increasing engagement as well as the value of your business Facebook page. 3 of the typical factors that the Facebook algorithm uses when deciding who is going to see a post is based on what types of posts does that person like to see. Do they like to read posts or memes? Do they like to see photos or actually watch videos? This is important because every user is different. Another factor is what we alluded to a few moments ago. Who does that user usually engage with? And what types of pages do they engage with? Is there something that seems to be of high interest? And if that's the case, they'll show more results related to that topic. If there's something they may have looked at once but didn't seem that interested in, they never went back or don't look at any other pages related to that topic, well, then it's going to lower the chances that they're going to see a post from you if you fit in that category. The next thing Facebook looks at is the popularity of a post overall. If a lot of people are sharing it, engaging it, and seem to enjoy that post, Facebook will actually start to take a risk and show that post to more people because a lot of people seem to like it no matter what their general interests are. So what is it that you can do to increase the chances that your posts on Facebook will reach a wider audience? First, start a conversation. Actually comment back to people, ask questions, do things that encourage people to come back. Have a part A and a part B. Let people know there's more coming tomorrow. And ask them questions that maybe they have better answers to and champion them. Let them know that you are appreciating their comments and that you appreciate them taking the time to be a part of your community on your Facebook page. This may seem really simple, but the fact is you need to analyze what is working and what is not. And Facebook gives you the metrics to show you what are the posts that people really like. And the basic fact is you have to identify the posts that people want to see and do more of those posts. Because if you do that, Facebook will take the risk and show it to more people because there's actually a track record. It's also important to remember that images do better than text and videos do better than images. So if you want to increase the amount of engagement, take advantage of the opportunities such as going live and uploading original video directly, natively to Facebook to take advantage of the little boost that the algorithm gives you today. And a moment ago, I mentioned that you should probably double down on the posts that work. But that also means you need to stop posting the ones that don't work because that does actually negatively affect your page. If you keep posting what is working on Facebook, Facebook will reward you. I have seen many Facebook pages that receive more comments and actually more views than they have people who've actually liked their page. But that's only because they share good quality content that their audience appreciates. And then Facebook will naturally boost it without having to pay for it. Another thing to consider, and this comes straight from Facebook, is that frequency of posts actually is a ranking factor. But remember, if you post too much stuff that isn't working, it's going to hurt your page. So if you're able to post a lot but really high quality stuff that your audience engages with, well, then you have a winning chance of reaching a wider audience on Facebook. I know we're talking about Facebook pages in this video, and the fact is, trying to grow a Facebook page with a really engaged community is tough. It's getting tougher all the time. The Facebook page quite often is like an open for business sign, letting people know that you're posting and sharing and that you are still relevant today. You are open for business, but not much is going on. But what a lot of businesses are doing today is switching over to Facebook groups to build a community of people who really care about your brand. So if you are struggling on Facebook pages and you're willing to make a shift, consider Facebook groups. If you're trying to figure out what to do next with your Facebook page, maybe you should consider your KPIs, key performance indicators. And if you'd like to know more about KPIs, well, check out the next video.